Hey Soul Family, welcome to Soulspire. I am so happy that you're here with me today, and I hope that you're feeling focused, feeling confident, and feeling capable. And if you were called here, then there's definitely a message here for you. So let's begin. Okay, I think that you're feeling very unconfident right now in your current situation in your life, about your circumstances. Um, I think you are usually someone who does feel pretty confident and feels capable, but right now I think you're feeling a little discouraged. I think that times have been heavy and you've been feeling tested, and it's just been some difficult energies that we all have been having to, go through. But it's really important that you continue, on your journey and feeling confident and knowing what you're wanting to attain, because you have this energy about yourself. You're really driven and you have this internal knowing and push within you that's just elevating you and pushing you forward, but maybe things aren't manifesting before your eyes the way that you would desire for them to be. So it's creating a sense of doubt within your mind. But it's important for you to know that this is an illusion and that you do have the strength, you do have the capabilities, you do have the power, and you do have the confidence, and you're needing to go within and pull from this inner source and keep moving forward towards your goal, whatever that is, because you are making leadway. It may not seem like it, like I said, within your physical eyes and what you have the capabilities to see, but spiritually you're doing a lot of work. There's a lot of things that you are accomplishing, and there is a lot of growth here, and this will lead you also to a lot of prosperity and abundance. This is something that is going to provide a lot of resources for you and those around you. And you just need to know that you are not alone, even in your times of feeling as though things are, not where you want them to be, and, just feeling left and unsupported. You're not, and you have this, whatever it is that you are trying to attain. This is yours, and you will prevail. It's just moving past the difficult times that you're currently going through and seeing things from a higher perspective, and know that you are supported and that you have protection and you have this internal drive that is pushing you forward, pushing you towards this goal of where you're ultimately going to be. So release any thoughts of doubt or lack or feeling as though you're not good enough, because you are capable. You are, and you know this. And you're just very passionate about whatever this is that you're working towards. And you really know in your heart, what resonates with you and what will feel right within your life. And so things are having to align with that energy, because you're not in a place where you're just willing to accept anything. You really have to go towards things that align with you, that fit within your life, like a puzzle piece that can cohesively work with you and your energies, and so you're not forcing things anymore. So don't doubt yourself. You have this and you have the abilities, and Spirit wants you to keep pushing forward, keep working on whatever this is that you're working on behind the scenes, to yourself. Whatever this is, it's truly beautiful, and it is art, and this is your creative outlet, and this is your passion. And although you may be keeping this to yourself at this point in time, or people aren't aware of the beauty that you're creating, continue to create. That is the message. Even though you're feeling weary and questioning, or wondering if this is right for you, it is. You're needing to continue. This is something that's going to take time to flourish, to gain momentum. So although right now things are seemingly like stagnant, it's truly not. And you need to know that things are happening behind the scenes. But it's important for you to continue to create, continue to create from a space of fulfillment, from a space of feeling good about what you're doing, because that was the reason why it was started from the get-go. It's because this is something that you connect to, that makes you feel good internally, that makes you feel good spiritually. So that's what you're needing to hold on to give you the assurance that everything is going to be okay, everything is going to work out, for this to continue to be your fuel for you to continue to create. And this is in an area that's going to turn very profitable for you, that is going to turn into a work area for you. So maybe there's an entrepreneur aspect of yourself, and you're having difficulties, getting this jumping off or whatnot. And it's creating doubt within your life and within your mind. And Spirit wants you to know that you're needing to release all of that, because what that essentially is trying to do is detour you from your ultimate goal and from where your life path is leading you. This is a part of you. This is a part of your calling. So it's important for you to stay on path, to stay on track, to not allow those temporary feelings of not feeling good enough, that what you bring isn't enough, to stop you and to deter you and to keep you suppressed ultimately, because you won't be being who you're supposed to be in this incarnation, which is a creator, which is bringing something forth to life out of nothing, where other people will adore these things. They're going to love them. But you're needing to continue to create, even when things don't feel like it's reaping the benefits or the rewards that you would have hoped for. Stop putting limitations on yourself. Stop putting an artificial timeline on yourself. And it's important because in the center we have the world, and your world is going to change. But it has to align properly. It has to align naturally in divine timing. As I just spoke, you're wanting things to be instantaneous. And you're needing to put forth the effort, the energy, and continue to nurture this, whatever this is, before you start to see the benefits, before you're able to reap your harvest. But things are going to change for you. Your world is going to change for you. And it's because you've been doing so much work within, creating a life that aligns with you, that feels right for you. You're connecting to this energy where you are the source, where you are the center, where you know that you are the divine individual for once. You're creating the life that you desire spiritually and within this physical realm. So it takes time. You're having to recalibrate your energy. You're having to reconnect to your true source, which is your soul within. This is aligning for your life to be where you want it to be. But it is a process. Alignment takes a process. Transcending takes a process. Even digressing, even regressing, anything is a process. And you have to look at this in the same nature. Nothing is going to manifest for you at the snap of your fingers. So you needed to be more realistic with your expectations, but also hold on to the inner knowing that you know that everything is going to work out. Connect with your spirit, connect with your soul, which is guiding you in this direction, which is showing you the path ahead. But you have to trust and you have to believe and you have to stop self-doubting and creating an artificial timeline that does not exist. It's only creating limitations and doubt for you. Things are going to align because this is a part of who you are. You're coming to a phase in your life where you're no longer forcing things. And just like this cannot be forced. You have to allow the natural process to take place. And once it does, once you do get to the era of when you are reaping the benefits, you are going to feel so recognized. You're going to feel like you have arose from the dead, a new life you will be living, a reincarnated version of you with more wisdom, more knowledge from all of your experiences that you have overcome. You will have the success. You will prevail. You will have more joy within your life. But right now you are going through the things to get there, the process, which makes it all more fulfilling because you knew what it took to get there. Unfortunately, we can't jump from A to D. We have to go through all of the other areas. And that's where you are at in your journey. Things are going to get better for you. You have to go with your inner knowing that this is the truth, that this is your truth. You are going to be rewarded with something that you have dreamed about, something that you connect to intuitively, unconsciously, something that's going to feel so right for your soul and for your heart. It's going to really make you feel good inside, whatever this is. But right now, you're needing to continue to work on this, to believe in yourself. You're learning lessons about self-doubt, about how oneself can destroy one's own path. It is all up to you. Everything is all on you and your choices and your mindset and how you choose to move forward. Do you choose to allow your circumstances to bring you down, to make you feel that you aren't good enough? Or do you continue to persevere no matter what you might have in regards to doubts? Are you going to succumb to these thoughts and be a statistic and be like everyone else? Or are you going to believe in yourself, which will allow others to believe into you, to invest into you, for you to reap the rewards? It all comes back to you. And that's what this is essentially about. It's about knowing who you are and believing in yourself before others ever will. And this will truly be a gift to you. This is something new. You weren't taught to believe in yourself. You weren't taught to love yourself unconditionally. You've been influenced by others and their instabilities, their shakiness, their negative qualities and thought patterns have been placed upon you, but you are rising above from all of that. And you're moving forward towards your destiny. But you're having to learn to believe in yourself, to love in yourself unconditionally, no matter what. And others will follow. Whatever it is that you're seeking will come as a result of the changes that you make towards truly believing in yourself, in your capabilities. And you know who you are, but you've been conditioned to believe that you aren't enough. But you're breaking free from this. And once you do, your life is going to change. Everything is going to feel so much more aligned. You're going to feel purposeful. You're going to feel more driven. You're going to feel more connected to your physical surroundings. But you're doing the inner work. And please know that this is a process. It takes time. So don't put the pressure of things changing instantaneously, because it doesn't work like that. Not in this world. You're breaking free from a lot of conditions. This is the time where you speak your truth, where you're truly living your life for you. And you haven't always done that. You haven't always been this person. I think you've been someone that people have, considered to be a pushover, maybe a people pleaser, helping others. Well, things are going to open up to you. You have this connection to this source of energy that allows you to go within, to cleanse, to renew yourself. It's a connection from the universe that is divine, that allows you to truly see things from a different perspective, from a cleaner lens, from a cleaner source of energy. So you're needing to open up so you can receive, so things can be more flowing, because you've had blockages in this regard. You haven't allowed things to always flow, to always be at ease, because you're trying to force and pressure things to come about. Spirit wants you to stop. I know things have been heavy, but just once allow yourself to go with the flow, to take a break. This is a time of ease. Even though it doesn't feel like that, it truly is. It's a time of ease for you to take a break. And even though you feel overburdened and question whether or not you have the strength, you do. You carry a lot on your shoulders, a lot of responsibility. A lot of people look up to you. You are someone who is very capable, who makes other people's lives easier. You make things look effortless. Sometimes it wears you down. But you needing to know that you have this, that you have the strength. Don't ever doubt yourself. Right now, you're needing to heal and work on the things about you that have come up to light, that are being shown to you, that you're needing to patch up, that you're needing to work on, that you're needing to work through. Because for you to get to your next level, it's things that you have to release. If you have dead weight, you can't float. You can't be at ease. So there's burdens and things that you're still needing to release that have come up to the surface within your life. You're needing to work on these things, and they have to do with your heart, how you feel, who has hurt you. You're usually someone that's patching up other people, that's helping others, but it's time for you to work on yourself, to heal your own wounds. It's going to bring you a lot of peace within your life. And just know everything that you're working on right now, continue to garden it. Continue to allow it to have sun, water, nutrients, everything that it needs to grow. Continue to provide for this garden because it's gentle and it's taking time to grow, but it is. And God is protecting you, watching over you, and assuring that this is going to flourish for you. But just like everything in the universe, it needs its natural times to progress. It just won't sprout up overnight. It's taking time. Work on you in the midst of that while you continue to tend to your garden. And you might feel like right now you're at rock bottom, that you're at a breaking point. But that's when things change. That's the beauty of it. You just can't see it right now. You feel closed in. You feel as though things couldn't be worse, but the path is opening up for you. The burden feels heavy right now, but it's about to be released. That's all you need to focus on, is releasing and letting go. And this which is preventing you from moving forward is cracking, it's breaking, and it's going to release, and it's going to open up, and things are going to change. What goes up must come down, and vice versa. The seesaw of life is moving. So right now you might feel down, but you're about to go up. Stop doubting yourself. Believe in yourself and heal yourself. And I wish you so much love and light. And you take care.